Okay, the next thing I'm going to show you today is something called search folders. So I speak to lots of different people about how they manage their inbox. Some people like to have 0 items in their inbox, and they're very particular that everything's got to be filed away. Don't want anything in their inbox at all. Likewise, I know some people that keep everything in their inbox. They don't file anything at all, and they just use kind of search capability and scroll through, which equally can be quite challenging in terms of managing. Now, one of the options that we have here is something called search folders. So search folders are basically allow us to create criteria of filtering emails so we can just jump into a particular folder and we can see emails that meet a set criteria. So to create a search folder, I can go to right click on search folders within your mailbox view, go to new search folder, and you can see here there's some default options that are available. So perhaps I want a search folder for just all emails that are unread, so it's just going to group those all together. Mails that are flagged for follow-up, mails either unread or flagged for follow-up, so we can put it in that place. Any email that's been marked as important, again, we can create search folders for these different areas. So in this case, I'm going to create a search folder for any mail that's flagged for follow-up. So if I click on OK, and what I now have is this folder that's appeared. It's put number 1 on the end of it because I've already created one. But from my inbox or anywhere within my Outlook inbox, any emails that are flagged are going to show in this search folder. So immediately it's filtered everything else out. So as I've worked through my inbox, and you can see I've got lots of different emails in here, only if I was to perhaps go and flag this email, that's one that I want to follow up later on because I've got some late tasks that are due. Again, when I go to my follow-up folder, I can very quickly sort and view just the emails that I want to work on. And again, once I've followed up on those and I've marked them as complete, they're just going to disappear, and I can just start to filter those down. So it just means that you've kind of got this almost like this triage process that's taking place in your inbox that you can kind of sift through. Obviously, deal with the ones that you can deal with straight away, but any that you need to come back to, you can flag them and then use these kind of search folders as a way of filtering those out. And just for ease of kind of visibility, what you can also do there is add these to things like your favorites. So if I right click on that and do add to favorites, very quickly at the top here, I can see the emails that I need to follow up with. So I've perhaps got to go hunting through. So if I've got lots of subfolders and I've perhaps got lots of mailboxes that are potentially added to my Outlook, I can just see my important folders right up here at the top and using favorites to be able to do that. So again, I can do, add all sorts of different folders in here as favorites. So, so again, perhaps the important folders that I work on within my Outlook, I've got set as favorites at the top here. So again, really quick and easy to see.